Hi, I'm Emily Pratt, and I'm an account executive here in the Party Reflections Raleigh location. Today we are going to talk about your tablescapes for a wedding. We're incorporating different textures on the table today. We've got the champagne prentice as our guest linen. This is one of our couture linens, so it is in the more elevated family, but we're complementing it with a kiwi satin napkin. There are certain areas that you can look to save cost-wise. This place setting has a more budget-friendly charger, and they've used a more basic dinner plate and then a more elevated salad plate. We've also paired it with the Hampton Gold flatware, which is a more budget-friendly option in the gold family. We have a few different gold options. And then we've paired it with the Ludlow glass line, which is a higher-end glassware. But you can see that there are different textures. We've used some salad plates to create dimension on the table, while you also have a patterned linen in the back, and everything kind of ties together. You can see the chairs kind of fall in the same champagne family, and then the little pops of color in the napkin. One thing to note is that not everybody will use a charger on their wedding day. It is a nice piece if it's in the budget to definitely incorporate it. Sometimes it can just look like this if you don't use a charger, but as you can see, putting the charger down and then the plates on top, it just elevates the look. Another thing that we are commonly seeing nowadays is what's called a show plate, which essentially would mean that you rent a dinner plate and that would be preset on the table. And then if you're doing a plated meal, your caterer would come around, pick up the dinner plate and replace it with the food or the plate that has food on it. Obviously, chargers are not required for your wedding day, but they do elevate the look. This has been paired nicely with our Avondale chairs. Everything is kind of tied in together. The Avondale is also a way to keep your guests comfortable and a little bit more elegant, elevated, and neutral. One thing to also note is that this is a round table. We have a few different round table options. We've got a 48-inch round, which is commonly used for your sweetheart or cake table. We have something like this, a 60-inch round, that's 8 to 10 people, comfortable. And then we have the big guys that are the 72-inch rounds, and those can usually fit 10 to 12. The thing about round tables, you can have them scattered about a tent, and there is consistency with all of your linens being the same. But if you were to incorporate round and rectangle tables, it can give kind of a dimension. You can use like a pattern on the rectangle tables and maybe a solid to complement it on the rounds, creating more dimension with your linens as well. These are just a few ways to really elevate and create dimension on your big day, from table shapes to tabletop items such as chargers, salad plates, flatware, chairs. It all really does matter for your big day.